Hi everyone, welcome to today's practice. Today's flow is going to be a flow to help us evoke joy in our lives. And so we're going to get started standing at the top of our mat, just for a little quick breath connection, and then we're going to get started moving. So you can stand up tall at the top of your mat in Tadasana mountain pose, letting your arms belong alongside your body, palms facing forward, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. And take a moment to take a full big breath in here. So inhale through the nose. Sigh out the mouth. And bringing the palms connected in front of your heart, take a moment to bring the intention of finding joy in today's class. A lot of times in life, I feel that as soon as we grow up, we almost forget about how to have fun and how to feel joy. So let this class be a big invitation for you to really reconnect with that feeling and that emotion within your body and your soul. Take another big breath in and out. Nice. You can blink your eyes open, and we're gonna get started our warm-up with a sun salutation A. So inhale to circle both arms all the way up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, find your forward fold, Uttanasana, all the way down. Inhale, hands to shins, find a halfway lift. Exhale to plant your hands, step your feet back, find your plank pose, Palakasana. With the breath out, hinge forward and pull yourself down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 5 breaths in here. Letting these movements that we just did start to wake up your body in a joyful way. Being thankful for your life, for the ability to move your body on this day. Nice. And with the next breath in, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of the mat, Uttanasana, as you fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lots of length on the spine. Exhale to fold once again. Inhale, rise up to stand, both arms to the sky, and then exhale, hands to heart. We're gonna do that one more time, a little bit faster. So inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, find your fold, Uttanasana, all the way down. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale to plant your hands, step your feet back for your plank pose, and with the breath out, we find Chaturanga Dandasana, pull all the way down. Inhale, upward facing are always an option for cobra, but with the breath out, find your downward facing dog. In here, take 5 breaths. You can kind of wiggle the tail around to one side and to the other. Maybe even the heels are moving side to side as you breathe. Nice. And we're gonna get started with our creative, joyful flow. That's gonna be a mandala flow today, meaning that we're gonna move 360 degrees around the mat. So let's get started. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, find your way to the top of the mat as you find Uttanasana in your fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold once again. Inhale, rise into Utkatasana chair pose. So bend the knees, let the hips sink down, arms reach up. One more breath. And then from here, find a twist, right arm back behind you, extend your left arm forward, gaze to the right. If you have a view, even better, but if you don't, imagine a nice, awesome view right in front of your eyes. Or share mine, one more breath. There we go. Inhale, arms to the sky, bring yourself all the way up to stand. And then exhale from here, you're gonna take a big step with your right foot behind your left leg, both arms to the sky. Hold your right wrist with your left hand and take a side bend. So that's how you look like right now if you're looking from the front. Big stretch on the right side body. Nice, and then from here, keep the legs exactly as they are, but then extend your arms up, and then bring the palms connected in front of your heart. From here, start to lean your chest forward, bend your left knee a lot, float your back foot away from the mat, so courtesy squat. Full breath in, full breath out. Nice. From here, bring the top of your back foot down onto the mat. Slide your back knee all the way down so you're on your right shin, and then find a seat. Of course, if it feels a lot for you in here to have your legs crossed like that, you don't have to have the cross. You can move your right foot to the left side of your right leg. But whatever you choose for your leg, we're gonna start to give your front leg a big hug. So right arm comes around the left leg, hug it in, take a breath in here. And then exhale, left hand comes back behind you. See if you can get tall through the spine, grounding down through the sitting bones. One more breath. Beautiful. And now it's the fun part of our flow. Are you ready? We're going to spin all the way around to the right side. So both arms to the right, plant your hands kind of back behind you, spin yourself to the back of the mat, come into Malasana, facing the back. Here we go. Give yourself a moment that you need to adjust, inviting in that sense of joy. One more breath. And then walking your hands to the back, we're gonna come into a plank pose from here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more big breath in. And then exhale to lean forward, pull down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. With the next breath in, big step with your right foot through. Rising to a warrior two, ground your back heel, spread your arms apart, gaze into the front hand. And then inhale, both arms up to the sky. Start light pose. Sorry to give you my back, but see if you can spread your fingertips wide. Really opening up to that feeling of joy to build into your body, mind, and soul. Final breath. Nice. And then find warrior two to the left. So pivot your left toes, bend your left knee, ground it down. Inhale, both arms to the sky. And then exhale, plant your hands at the top of the mat, step your foot back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. 5 breaths in here, or take a child's pose. I recently watched Inside Out 2 on the movie theater, and it was so fun and such a great movie to make us think about all the feelings and emotions that as we grow, a lot of times we end up suppressing them, maybe not consciously, but unconsciously. And I feel that joy can really be one of them. So really try to keep letting, this flow, this breath, every single breath that you take on this practice to guide you towards a path of more joy, of feeling more joy, of being open to feel more joy. So final breath in here. And awesome. To the left side we go. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Uttanasana in fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold once again. Utkatasana chair pose is where we rise with the breath in, bending the knees, sink the hips, arms reach up. Really energetically grounding down your sitting bones on the back of the mat. One more breath. And then exhale to twist now to the left. So left arm back behind you, right hand in front. See if you can line up your front and back hand in here. One more breath. Awesome. And then come up to stand, both arms up to the sky, look forward. From here now, the side bend is going to happen with the left leg. So left foot steps to the right side. Reach both arms up, hold your left wrist, and then take a side bend. So nice big stretch on the left side body. Beautiful. Noticing the sensations inside the body. And then keeping the legs just as they are. Reaching both arms back up to the sky, palms connect, hands come down to the heart. Lean forward, bend your right knee a lot, come into a courtesy squat. Floating your back foot away from the mat for one more breath. Really trusting and having fun with finding balance in here on that right leg, on the right foot. Here we go. And then planting the top of the foot down, slide your knee all the way down until you find a seat, either with the right leg crossing over your left or not, whatever is accessible for you on this day. But from here is your left arm that's gonna hug around your right leg. Inhale into the center. Exhale to find a twist with the right hand behind you. 2 big breaths in here. When we're kids, I feel like we have so much fun with the little things, and sometimes we grow up and we forget about that. And what a fun to move through a yoga practice, to play around with your body and your breath. All right, spinning all the way to the left. Release the breath, spin, and then come into Malasana to the back of the mat. Here we go. Let yourself stay in this shape for 2 breaths. You can maybe even move around side to side, do a little dance. Whatever you need to find more fun and joy in this time. All right, and then pausing. Start to crawl your hands to the back of the mat. Find your plank pose. From here, inhale on the plank. Exhale, stay. One more breath in. With the next breath out, then we Chaturanga Dandasana, low push up. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, stepping your left foot through, ground your back heel, rise into a warrior two. Gazing towards your middle left finger, relaxing the shoulders. Nice, and then extend your front leg, make your feet parallel, starlight pose. Spread your fingers, spread your energy, spread your smile maybe even. Nice, and then warrior two to the front. Pivot your right foot down, lower the arms, bend your front knee, one more breath. Ground it down with the exhalation, and then inhale, just the arms reach up and overhead. With the breath out, you cartwheel the hands down, step your foot back, downward facing dog. From here, come into a child's pose or find a seat onto your heels. And just notice how you're feeling. If you got into this point in practice and you still feel like you're not having a joyful time, I invite you to think about something, even if it's outside of the mat, that happened in your life. Not necessarily today or yesterday, or maybe it was a long time ago, but something that brought you joy, something that used to bring you joy. And really connect with that memory. See how that makes you feel. Appreciate it. And take your final breath in here. Nice. And then if you're in child's pose, you can come and find a seat. But if you're sitting down, that's where we're gonna finish. So you can cross your legs in here. Let's actually bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide to the sides. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then exhale, start to fold yourself forward, relax your arms with the palms facing up. You can let your head kind of move and sway to one side and the other. Letting the knees be heavy towards the earth. And taking a moment of gratitude for the opportunity to flow through this practice. The next time you inhale, you can press the floor, flip your palms, come up and find a seat. Simply extend your legs forward in front of you. Come to lay down and find your Savasana, our final resting shape. In here, I recommend that you stay in this shape for at least 10 more breaths. And see if you can really try and keep connecting with that sensation, with that memory of joy. Take your time to stay in the Savasana, this moment of integration and restoration. And I'll see you on the next class. Thank you. Stay in peace. Namaste.